especially maybe now. Because I've started to put in more of my time in the local scene. You got to put it in to get it back.
You can't just like be like, oh, I'm from the region, and like, oh, cool, I guess we'll cheer for you. Like, you have to be at those soul of the game events. It's KoopaTroopa versus JELLO. For those who don't know, for maybe any new heads, or relatively new heads, Koopa used to be a Mario player.
Koopa did play Mario and was on the SoCal PR with Mario.
He was a absolute terrorist, and then he started playing Marth ironically. And some to this day say he still plays him ironically.
Ironically, yeah.
But
it was apparently, I forget the name, but he had a Smurf on Anthers. And that's where he was playing Marth and just terrorizing the Anthers ladder.
It was Cold Steel 84.
Cold Steel
Everyone
84.
remembers. Yeah. But a lot of people in chat just got a shiver down their spine from hearing Cold Steel 84.
God, Cold Steel 84 is looking for a match.
It was all caps, too. Just like MF2, baby.
And it's so funny because it's just, you just switch to a good character, and now it turns out he was even better the whole time.
Yeah, dude.
But on the other side, people might be wondering, who is JELLO? Who is that? And you might be thinking he's down 2 stocks to KoopaTroopa right now.
I'm thinking
this guy's not even that good, but he is.
I didn't think that the not even good part, but please explain to me who JELLO is.
JELLO is a really good Falco player from Washington, has been playing for a long time, had kind of reached that like top level in Washington maybe before Graves did, okay. But now is like less active, doesn't go to as many tournaments, but still like plays online here and there, and will go to like the big stuff. And super good player, but you can be a super good player and get 4-stock by KoopaTroopa895.
Look,
that's the thing.
Ask anyone who went to SoCal locals for 10 years, any random tortured soul that would run into KoopaTroopa. But a dash attack downer can pull you out of that 4-stock hole and maybe give you a little bit of a hope. You just need no JV, we're good.
I mean, on one side, the thing about Koopa is people will just come down to SoCal and they'll be like, I'm getting ready to play Null. I'm getting ready to play Fiction. And then they run into KoopaTroopa895. Some would say your name might be Sunsei.
Sunsei Streets forgot. Oh.
And then your Sunsei, you're thinking you're going to get your shot at the J-Mooks of the world, and then KoopaTroopa895's there to stop it.
And he says, oh, how's it going? He's the nicest person in the world. He's like, oh, how's it going?
You're like, I'll play.
Who do you play? I was like Mario, but Marth. But I used to play Mario. And you're like, okay, I don't need to worry about this. And all of a sudden, Cold Steel 84 arrived, teleported behind you. All right, let's see if JELLO can make something happen. Smaller stage, counter pick. Nice wave dash, wave land in.
I know I hate Marth because when I watch Foxes and Falcos take Marth to Yoshi's, I'm like, this is just losing still. This is how
It is an uphill battle. And you know what? We were talking about like the matchups. I was actually reading a thread on the DDT shoutouts, which was saying that like for a long segment of the game, Fox Falco is extremely hard for Fox. Because the first thing Falco's learned to do in this whole effed up world full of porn and junk food is pillar. It's just pillar of Fox at 0%. And the foil to that is this matchup. Because no longer is Falco you start the game and then he just destroys you forever. Nowadays, Marth is the Falco. He's the guy that is good for so long. Possibly till the end.
Some would say till the end of time. I don't know if any of you have been watching this year, but there's a certain guy just farming.
One guy is doing pretty good.
One guy is doing really good this year.
You're in the blender, dude. He up tilted it. That was disgusting.
That feels so bad. When Marth just links together 3 hits of his metal stick, and you die off the side. It's absolutely brutal.
Yeah, a bit of a bad roll. You end up on the platform and then you end up dead. Ooh, nice fall through with the back air.
Timing on that, but you gotta refresh. You gotta reset that. You can't just give it up. Not against KoopaTroopa895.
Good shield drop downer too. JELLO went actually for a crazy thing last game. He hit a downer and then tried to do an immediate shield drop downer. Actually messed up the timing.
And he's so close to getting there on time. But
that Aiden is a tail of the tape. He is not in that optimal like sort of zone that I would argue Newton Graves were looking like in their set. He's missing the very, very minute stuff that you just need the edge right now.
Yeah. I think that's, dude, the game at this level is like such a such a game of like tiny moments and inches now.
Yeah.
Because if you flub really basic stuff, like so many people. I mean, this is like round 1 of round 2 pools, and I think the difference in quality of play now at this stage of the tournament versus what it was 6 years ago when this tournament last happened is so different.
Back when you were on the sticks.
Oh yeah.
Back when Aiden Calvin was bleeding for this shit.
Luckily in 2018 I wasn't bleeding.
And then I was like, oh dude, bro named his tag after another guy's name. I said, bro, pause. Okay. It's 0-2, Koopa's up. Not looking good for JELLO.
No, I think this is such a hard position to be in because, you know, maybe the self-belief is buried in there somewhere, but these first 2 games have looked so clean and controlled from Koopa. And this is a matchup that just requires so much on Falco's end. You have to be so disciplined. Your execution has to be so good. You have to have eaten your veggies, I think. You were talking about how, like, when you start as a Falco and you're playing the game and you want to practice the combos against Fox because they're so fun and they're so cool, you want to eat the bowl of Cookie Crisp until you're sick.
Look, to be fair, I think the veggies that you have to eat with Marth are so tough to chew on.
Dude, they're awful.
Because if you mess up one chew, you break a tooth.
Dude, you know when I was gonna say, you know when you overcook asparagus and you eat the ends of it and it just takes a million years to chew?
Yeah,
that's practicing Falco Marth.
Yeah. It's real. The whole event is not best of 5. Well, actually, from winners round 2 it is, but winners round 1, the pools that you don't have to watch.
Those are best of 3, yeah.
Which is good.
So we only had 1 block of like round 1 matches, and then because of the rolling schedule for the rest of the day, it's going to be all round 2 matches, which is very exciting. We have a lot of like the benefit of everybody being so good now is every single match that you watch at this stage of the tournament is usually pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. Dude, because I looked at this pool and I was like, dude, these are killers.
Yeah.
You get subtails.
Imagine this is the round 1 pool.
Yeah, that'd be insane. Be like a damn Sunday qualifier.
Oh, nice. Does a little wall jump to get out of the way? I'm not getting down throw today.
No, the thing is, it is today. It's just not right now. He does Waveland up tilt and he wins the trade. He kills him for trading with Waveland up tilt. That is nuts.
I know. It's just every day. Every day you wake up and one side B's you and your heart and your spirit breaks.
It's tough, man. Cold Steel is not a joke, and he never was.
And the problem is Koopa's so nice.
I know.
He's so nice.
He's a big sweetheart. Ooh, okay, I
thought he was gonna donate one.
He said go bridge.
Was a little confused for a second.
It's kind of caught in here. Maybe he's trying something new out.
Yeah, that maybe gets it done. Yep. I mean, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to think as JELLO in this spot?
You don't miss your Waveland for 1 because you die off it, but...
Koopa waiting patiently. He knows he's going to want to fight out of that immediately, so he just spaces away.
But JELLO actually playing pretty patient for a man who's looking down the barrel.
Yeah.
I mash there 100% of the time.
His spirit doesn't look as broken as mine would be.
No, definitely not.
Maybe not broken at all, perhaps.
I would love to think so. I mean, it is winners, right? You still get to go through. Nice. Oh, he's online.
Oh, I loved it.
JELLO with another flub, dude.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Those combos are hard. There's so many like little pieces and nuances to following up on.
Yeah, I mean that one looked like a lingering L press that kept him in his shield while trying to L cancel, and then he rolled, which is like you hate to see it. Nice. Oh my God, the tap! He tapped it in.
Well, 3-0 for KoopaTroopa895. Not, I would have expected it to be slightly closer than that, but certainly the favored of the 2 players. An inner battle on my end. SoCal or Washington? Who am I now?
Who are you now? You don't even know. That's the thing.
I don't know who I am.
It's a big mystery.
Did I want JELLO to win, or